Yo guys, welcome back to Really Mate. I'm Dorsey and today we're watching Ted Lasso Season 2, Episode 5. Hope everyone had a really good Christmas/New Year's. As you can see, I've got a brand new mic. Thank you to Mama Dorsey for that. I do want to apologise ahead of time as I'm still a little bit unwell, so if I'm coughing or sneezing during the episode. But yeah, I'm still battling with illness a little bit, so... But yeah, last episode was the Christmas special. Higgins had all of the foreign players over who couldn't spend time with their families. Roy and Keely spent the day looking for a dentist. And Ted and Rebecca went and gave presents to the less fortunate. In terms of the overall story, it was a little bit more of a standalone episode, obviously being a Christmas special. Not a lot happened in terms of the main story. Apart from really Ted struggling to be away from his family at Christmas, and even that was it was very brief before Rebecca came along anyway to cheer him up and take him out. So in terms of the story though, Jamie has won back the team's, trust and everything. Hopefully now they can start getting a couple of wins on the board. They lost that game too, I think, though, because if I remember rightly, they broke the 8-game drawn streak. Yeah, I'm almost sure it was 8 games in a row. Hopefully in the second half of the season, they can, get a couple of wins on the board and, start climbing the table a little bit for promotion places. I do still think they're going to do it despite the bad start. I mean, we might even get like a Adesanya partnership on the pitch, and I might do a little bit of magic to get them, back to winning ways again. If you haven't already, leave a like, comment and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. To those of you who already have, I love you. And yeah, let's get into it anyway. Ted Lasso, Season 2, Episode 5.
So, this is my mum and dad's favourite restaurant, and Friday's their 35th wedding anniversary. Jade.
How do you know my name?
Oh, I don't. That's what the 35th... Really want to make sure we get the window table.
I have to talk to Derek.
What, is that like a special table or something? I feel like Nate's got a little crush on her. I mean, she seems cool. A little bit awkward, but cool. Bit like Nate.
I would really like the window table, just to impress my dad.
I'm sorry, I can't guarantee a reservation for the window table.
I know Roy Kent.
Oh God, he's using that card.
Okay, thank you.
The hell even was that? What actually was she doing there? Terrible defending that.
You mess. That shit defending.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, hit pause for me. Hey, fellas. No, I gave you an indoor whistle.
That's like if anyone's ever seen The Other Guys, where the chief gives him the wooden gun.
Beckinsale, Hudson, Winslow? Yeah.
Forgot Blanchett.
Different spelling. I enjoy Renee Zellweger and all the Bridget Jones movies. Her accent is pitch perfect, and her gift for physical comedy is grossly underrated.
I never really ever wanted to watch that. I know it's not really directed at me, but...
Gentlemen, believing in communism is all about believing that everything's going to work out in the end.
Communism.
Our job is to have zero expectations and just let go.
Now you heard him. You need to stop playing like shit.
Yeah, not exactly
Yeah,
what I said, but I appreciate it. Okay.
I'm starting to like Isaac. He's coming into it more and more, I've noticed.
Saturday.
Oh, we're playing Sheffield Saturday.
Sheffield Wednesday, Saturday.
You got to play them twice in the same week?
They're called Sheffield Wednesday because they used to only play on Wednesdays, but nowadays they play on whatever day of the week they feel like, including but not limited to Saturdays, which, again, is the day of the week we will be playing them.
I'm glad I didn't have to explain that.
Isaac's our captain.
Exactly. And I can't very well ask Isaac to pull himself aside, because that'd be dangerously close to messing with the, what's it?
The dark arts?
Isaac just seems a little bit angry for some reason. Has he been angry the rest of the time, or just now?
Sorry, it's just this mystery man that I've been talking to on Banter has just quoted Wilco. Our deepest fears are like dragons guarding our deepest treasures.
Oh, that's so off.
It's kind of shit.
I love that you're so excited. That's so banter. A place where minds can come to undress.
Wait, so Rebecca's trying to find some love as well? Banter is Keely's dating app, isn't it?
Oh, Danny, enjoy your free coffee.
Oh, I don't drink coffee. My mother says I was born caffeinated.
Danny's mother's right. That guy does not need coffee.
Oh, hate free coffee anyway. It always tastes so.
I flat out hate coffee. It smells like burnt shit.
Hello, Rebecca.
I wonder who it is on the other side.
See, Wrexham just got a call from their new owners, showbiz magnates Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds. I can't tell if them buying the club is a joke or not, so I haven't replied to them yet.
Right.
That was quite cool how they've kind of keyed that in.
So your ringtone for your wife is She's a Rainbow by the Rolling Stones?
Yeah. It's not an exaggeration. She really is my rainbow.
That's nice.
It is so odd to imagine you young.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was the only kid in primary school with sciatica.
When you first met your wife, how did you put yourself across? You know, what was your brand?
What brand?
I suppose the best brand is just being yourself.
Very true. I love Higgins, man. I don't know why Rebecca would want to be anybody else but herself. Like, to be fair to her, she's a millionaire, owns a football club, she's really nice, and she's an absolute cougar, so it sounds like a catch to me.
Actually, there is possibly one little thing that you might be able to help with.
Yeah, come sit down.
The way he gripped that pillow.
Nathan needs a table at a restaurant.
It's a taste of Athens in Tooting.
It's his parents' favourite place.
Well, it's the place that my dad complains about the least.
Why is that every single dad?
Right, well, there's a simple solution to that. I'll just buy the restaurant.
Absolute baller. See what I mean with Rebecca, man?
This is silly. Nathan, just be assertive.
Yes, yes. Brilliant. Spectacular.
It's easier said than done for Nate.
No way. Fancy running into you here. After asking Keely where you were and scoot my boot right over there. I'll have what he's having.
Why are you bothering me at my kebab place?
I do love a kebab. I don't think they're as popular in America, right? In the UK, like, everybody eats them.
You two are father and son, right?
What? No.
You know, you two remind me of me and my old man when I told him I was leaving medical school a week before graduation.
Well, I bet that's a story.
You left a week before?
What? I love making a doner kebab.
Quit medical school to serve kebabs. Whatever makes you happy, I suppose.
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, Nathan Shelley, party of three.
Let's see, Mr. Shelby.
Yes, Shelby. Sorry, I should have said Shelby.
Oh, yes, Mr. Shelby.
It's Shelley, and you know it, you dithering kestrel!
Jesus.
No, too much.
Yeah.
With all due respect, it's different for me, Miss Walton. You command every room you walk into.
Every time I walk into one of those meetings, they look at me like some schoolgirl with pigtails. I make myself big.
Okay.
I stand up on my tiptoes, put my arms in the air, and make myself as big as possible to feel my own power.
What, like you're scaring a bear away or something? Isn't that what you're meant to do?
Fuck, you're amazing. Let's invade France.
You all right? I could do. What are we doing here?
Ah. He's at the courts. Pretty nice courts.
This is where I lived. Where I learned football. Every fucking day. Expect me to play with him? I'm a professional, mate. I'll fucking kill him.
I mean, you say that,
We'll
mate,
see.
but yeah, we'll see. So, for anyone who actually wants to know, that them type of places there, the courts, that's where footballers are made, in the streets pretty much. They're a lot like smaller pitches, so when you like, it helps you like develop a better touch and skills and stuff being in like tight spaces. They usually don't look that good though. No grass, just straight concrete and hepatitis.
Sorry, if you remember, I requested the window table.
Sorry, we don't take reservations for the window table.
So put them on the window table then. She's acting kind of like a bitch, to be honest with you. He shouldn't have to be authoritative to get a window table. Doesn't really work for you, Nate.
You are Nathan fucking Shelley.
Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck does that even mean? Why did he do that?
Don't get too comfortable.
I mean, I want him to be more confident, but like, I'm worried about Nate. Like, that's not healthy, man.
And you are going to be stunned by how quickly a gaggle of Shelleys can get through a three-course meal and get out of here. So what do you say?
But I mean, that's better.
Perhaps you'd like to give me a number as well.
No, that's...
Oh. It seems to have worked for him, but I don't know, man. That just doesn't seem very healthy to me. And his dad doesn't look too impressed either.
What the fuck, Roy? Just bring round here to get my leg broke. Fuck your overthinking. Fuck all that bullshit. Go back out there and have some fucking fun.
That's what it's all about.
All right. Game on.
Okay. Woo! Like I said, that like this is where you express yourself a bit more like the normal football, and you can see the skills there, like the Meg and stuff from Isaac. I've seen like a similar sort of thing with like basketball in America. They're actually very similar sports, to be honest with you.
Nice work tonight, Coach.
Do you really think I'm gonna fall for this shit? Trying to get me to come back to the club and coach.
I was about to say, like, I feel like Ted thinks he'd be a really good coach.
Please stop.
You complete our team.
You're an arsehole.
I'm also just a coach, standing in front of a boy.
This is that's like the rom-com, isn't it? Type of thing. Roy should go back though. Like I said, I said this a couple of episodes ago. He'd actually be a really good coach, and plus he'd be around the sport again.
At me, oh, it's for
wanker.
I sat there because she was there. My mother and my boyfriend were furious. They wanted to call security to kick him out. But she insisted that I should...
Who is this?
love is all.
Come on, rich man!
That is the most random thing ever. What was that about?
Love was made.
Stop with the roleplay. Telling me I'm Richmond that you're fucking fit.
That's what I'm saying, Keely. Why on earth she'd ever hide it? I mean, I get hiding it, but... There's no fucking way. Nah, wait.
How you go?
That is a fucking spanner in the works, innit?
Well, that's mighty nice of you. How am I feeling?
There's no way, though. Like, I don't really see them two together.
Road to Newcastle, where 17-year-old Matthew Kerr will make his debut. Roy, what do you think he'll do today?
I don't know. He's 17. He'll probably have chips for dinner and a wank before bed.
I do that now.
We don't know. Of course we don't know. We're not in the locker rooms with them. We're not on the pitch with them. We can't look them in the eyes and then...
This is clearly a rom-com moment, but, like, what he's saying is kind of true. I mean, he's definitely going back to Richmond, let's be honest.
Look, it's all pretty loosey-goosey, isn't it? Especially for a team that's at the business end of the relegation zone. But it's...
Are they actually near the relegation zone?
There you go. All right, gentlemen.
Fucking Nate, man.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, fellas. This isn't what I meant to do.
For fuck's sake, man.
Jeff, I have to go.
So stupid, man. Is he gonna run there as well? Wait, isn't his knee done? Judging from that run, yes it is.
No!
Ow. Why is he just growling at kids?
Enjoy the game.
Fuck you.
Is you?
Ow. Take it in, lad. Back where he belongs. Oh, why does Nate not look pleased? As much as Nate's a good dude, he's clearly got, you know, some issues he really needs to sort out, man. Don't know if it's confidence, I don't know what it is, like, at this point. Alright guys, we just got done with Ted Lasso Season 2, Episode 5, and God, it's good to be back. Another really good episode. It was very rom-commy throughout. I'm really worried about Nate. It seems like he's got two sides to him at the minute, and the other one is coming out more and more. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I want Nate to be the best Nate that he can be. But spitting on your own reflection in the mirror just doesn't seem... I don't know, it just doesn't seem too healthy to me. And plus, with the way that he reacted to Roy coming back as well, it seemed... I don't want to say jealousy, but, you know, what else could it be? Don't know if he maybe thinks that Roy is going to take the spotlight from him, or... And the thing is, I can see something really big coming with Nate. I'm not sure what, but I can just see it coming. It's been building since the start of this season, and it's 100% coming, and when it does come, it's not going to be good. He just seems so, like, wound up tight, and then when he shows something, it's like a completely different Nate, you know what I mean? It's like there's a demon inside of him or something, and then he'll just switch straight back to, like, normal Nate again. It's really worrying, to be honest with you. Roy's back with Richmond. I always knew he was going to come back. I said it a couple of episodes ago. It just makes sense for him to be around the game that he loves. And, you know, like Roy said himself, it's all good criticising from a studio, but you have no idea what's actually going on in the changing rooms. It is very true, and a lot of pundits / like analysts get a lot of stick for it as well. But at the same time, a lot of them are ex-players as well, so they do kind of know what's going on. But yeah, anyway, like, Roy's not that guy, you know. He wants to be in the thick of it. He wants to be around it, like, that's all he knows, kind of thing. And honestly, because he's back now, I can see the results, you know, turning around for Richmond. Speaking of, we didn't actually see whether they won or not, the game that Roy turned up to. I'm assuming we did. I'd like to think we did anyway, because we do need the points. Are Rebecca and Roy talking? It seems a little bit funny to me, I'm not going to lie. Like, I never ever seen them two as a thing, especially because, you know, Ted's been with Sassy Smith. I mean, maybe I'm in the minority with it, you know. Maybe, like, you guys all wanted Ted and Rebecca to be together, but I don't know. I just never really seen that. And honest to God, I'm not sure whether I believe it or not, because we've never actually seen Ted's phone. Yeah, and when they do that, it's always kind of like a misdirection kind of thing. When they don't show you physically, you know, the thing, it's usually like misdirection for somebody else. So I'm honestly not sure I believe it, to be honest with you. Nice try though. We didn't see Jamie at all this episode. Is he back on the dating show or something? Yeah, from what I can tell anyway, he wasn't in this episode at all, even for the game. I had absolutely no idea that Richmond were near the relegation zone. However, it does make sense now I think about it. We've just had Christmas, so that's half the season. They haven't won in a long time. They've had like 8 draws in a row, then they've just lost. So yeah, it does make sense that they'd be in the bottom half of the table. I don't know, I just didn't realise it was that dire, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do need to start getting the wins under the belt. Especially if we want to make the playoffs. Because otherwise, Ted is going to get the sack. You know, you can't go down 2 leagues. But yeah, we definitely need to start winning. Because I'm a little bit worried about that now. If you haven't already, leave a like, comment and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. To those of you who already have, you know I love you. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Another great episode. Can't wait for the next one. And until then, guys, I'll see you all later.